God cannot do does not exist. My testimony is long overdue. You know now, with the nation in my hands, it's not easy to make this up. I got married in 2006. After like 2 years, I got pregnant. I gave birth, death was struck. I lost the baby after 2 months. I came back to Aba from Aba, empty-handed. We waited and waited, nothing was happening. We started IVF. I did the first one, it failed. Did the second one, it failed. Did the third one till the 8th one. Travel, Abuja, Lagos, Cotonou, that's Benin Republic, Asaba, Port Harcourt. If I had money to travel to overseas, I would have done that. On 2020, I joined NSPP through my friend, who was my maid of honor when I did my wedding. When I joined that prayer platform, I said, this is where I ought to be. When Pastor Jerry said, if you can look picture of what we want God to do for us, I downloaded that picture, triplets. So in that picture, 2 boys and a girl. I said I will never download any other one. That I will be coming to the altar of fire with this tier download. That by the time God will see that this download has turned, that he will know that my prayer, this particular prayer, has stayed, and he will honor it. I told myself, if people can take people's picture to ungodly place and it will work, then I will be taking my husband's picture alongside with mine to the altar of fire. When they say time for communion, I will feed him with that communion. One day, Pastor Jerry appeared in my dream, 2022. He says, why are you weeping like a woman without hope? There are women in their 50s, 60s, 70s are giving birth. And in your 40s, you are crying as if you no longer have hope. Pastor Jerry now said, oh yeah, come, let me show you. Pastor Jerry took me to a hospital. In fact, to mother and child's ward. I saw old women with their baby lying beside them. They were wearing blue garment as a hospital garment. Pastor Jerry said, did you see it now? I smiled and I woke up from that dream. So wow. Pastor Jerry now said during one of the prayers, he said that what God is going to do for you, it has never been done.
What has never happened before in your life, what you have never carried, what you have never seen, what you never thought will happen this early. If your amen was on let them erupt.
I will shout amen. When Pastor Jerry will be praying for global visibility, I will say amen, no, but me, I was like, what will even make me to become a global figure? And I will still shout amen, amen. Like somebody said one day, even if you are doing something, even if you are cooking, keep on shouting amen, amen. You can never know when your Rhema word will be here. So one day, I had a faith idea. As I was praying, my husband said, look at you. You just had a faith idea and you are still praying. You are still tuning to this program. So I stopped joining that prayer. I got angry. Along the line, I said like 1 month to 2 months. A voice told me, when you were praying, devil was tempting you. Now that you have stopped praying, devil will finish you. And the following morning, I ran back to the altar. My husband saw me and said, you have gone back to this altar. I told my husband, leave me. Don't become a Job wife with me. Leave me. I will not deny God, even if I do not have children. Because some people that are in this course, some of them, their husbands are dead. Some of them, their wives are dead. Some of them, they are in a hospital bed. Some of them, their womb has been removed. So, God is still showing me mercy. My body is still intact to carry away. 4th anniversary of NSPD. I took my phone and it was on the day of, oh Lord, show me mercy. Lo and behold, after 2 weeks, I tested positive. Normally, I used to test positive. Along the line, they will call it chemical pregnancy. But this one was different. One day, I was in the dream. I was tapped, woke up and read Isaiah 54. I woke up, opened my Bible, I read it. Lo and behold, God spoke to me through that verse. He said, you that have traveled without a child, now the Lord has come to show you mercy. Pastor Jerry will say, can a nation be born in one day? I will not call Zion now. As Chinyere traveled, she brought forth her children. Pastor Jerry, a nation can be born in one day. Just in one day, Chinyere now is the mother of 5. God gave me 4 boys, beautiful boys, bouncing boys, and 1 beautiful angelic daughter. Pastor Jerry will say, you will be on the news for the right reason.
You and your family, you will make news for the right reasons. You will make news for the right reasons.
I am on the news for the right reason. They started calling me Mama Nation. I was even underestimating my God, my Eroi. Eroi, the God that sees me. Pastor Jerry, do you know that every 31st December, many others are jubilating, drinking. I will go to my room upstairs. I will go naked and lie on the floor and roll and weep. I will be weeping and asking God, Chineke, that the first night in people call me sort of names. They mocked me. They said I did not have womb. Instead of me to tell my husband that I did not have womb, that I'm here doing IVF, wasting money. But God, Chinaso, God came through for me. Pastor Jerry, you taught me how to pray. You taught me how to believe God. Before, I used to think that those testimony on the altar was an arrangement. But God ministered to me to know that you were really called. Because I've seen you in my dreams several times. I say, if God can visit these people one day. Although I used to doubt, when will I testify on the altar of fire based on children? Because that was the most reason why I'm on the altar of fire. But God has shown me great mercy. And I pray, all the women going through this stuff, this is not an easy stuff, Pastor J. You will not program yourself. You will not know what to do. You can't even plan for the future. Pastor J, there was a day you were praying, you said that those who are afraid of the future, that God has already taken care of the future. I used to be afraid of the future. Because I was like, if this marriage is based on childless issue, what will be my fate? Where will I go from here? I lost my mom when I was tender. Along the line, I lost my dad. The home God has given me, why would Satan rob me of the fruit of the womb? But I never knew that God was planning something big. Thanks to Eroi, the God that sees me. Who am I to be blessed this way in a day? Even people call my husband Papa Local Government. And Pastor Jerry, God has really shown himself through these children. So many testimonies coming through people that came to rub powder. Some of them, some 20 years of marriage, some 80 years of marriage. Some of them has given birth. When I gave birth to these children, way back in the hospital, a lady saw me, I was wearing an SPPD van. She saw me and said, Madam, are you on an SPPD? I said, yes. She said, Madam, can I sow a seed? She asked me to give her my account number. I gave her. She sent me money. That moved me. I didn't know what to do. I now told her, well, bring your hands. I removed the van. I did as Pastor Jerry would say, that this ceases to be ordinary. It become an impartation of Christ, whatever. I just put that thing in her hand. Lo and behold, Pastor Jerry, that lady has given birth to a boy and a girl. For what God cannot do, does not exist. Pastor Jerry, you've seen it all. The wonders of Eroi. See them. Agadaga Mukoano. No to one. Pastor Jerry, if you type Elendum na Google, a book die, the global visibility. The other day, somebody called me, said that I saw you on BBC Pidgin. I saw you on Nation newspaper. For what God cannot do, does not exist. Check Nation newspaper, 27 September 2025. You go see us live for front page. Pastor Jerry, thank you for the work you are doing. Thank you for always keeping awake, praying for people. I heard you when you were being interviewed, either during your birthday or something like that. You said that when you sleep, that God will wake people up and say, why are you sleeping? Some women are crying for babies. Some people are down with sickness. Some people are being manipulated. Why are you sleeping? Wake up to save mankind. The pain of not sleeping in the night, praying for others. May the oil on your head never run dry. What God cannot do
does not exist.
What God cannot do
does not exist.
I say what God cannot do
does not exist.
We dey pray, He dey show. We dey pray,
He dey show.